Ryan's a member of the Washoe Club. He says it's his favorite place in Virginia City. And I can see why. If you're gonna drink whiskey in an old mining town, it might as well be in a place like this.
So, a lot of people ask me, well, how big are those guns? They say, what caliber is them guns? And I said, well, the caliber is big. That's all I know. I said, well, I'll show you a bullet that these guns shoot. You see that? I said, well, I could stand 20 men in a line, and I could shoot one bullet and kill 20 men. But the problem is they won't stand in a line. So, but anyways, I'll show you what happens when the time comes. Not bad, huh? Not bad for the length of these guns. Well, they say size isn't everything, but it helps. I'm just saying. Yes. Yeah. Just do it in front of it, do it again. If we never get to it, we'll never get to it to do it again. So here's to it. Let's do it. Oh, yeah.
$5 shots of whiskey. And when you buy a drink, it gets you free admission to the museum.
Follow me. This is the Millionaire's Staircase. It's one of only 2 like it in the world. So you notice it's not braced in the middle. And when it was originally built, there are no fasteners in it. So it was all joined wood. And this was how the millionaires in town would get their women up discreetly to their club. Pretty cool. Back here, this is the crypt. At what point in the 1870s, there were over 70 bodies in here because the ground gets so cold, it freezes, and they couldn't bury anyone in the middle of the winter. So they'd stack up all the bodies here in the crypt. We're actually underground because of the way this is built into a hill, so as you can tell, Chaz, it's very cold, right? This is how they keep the bodies fresh. And this was stacked all the way up to the top at one point because of a breakout of typhoid. So this is what's considered the most haunted building in Virginia City, and Virginia City is considered the 2nd most haunted town in America. It's another thing that's really interesting about the climate here. It's very dry, and they always had a problem where cats could become mummified. So this is actually a cat that was found in a wall here in Virginia City, and as you can tell, it's pretty well preserved. Now, my favorite part. Miners here were crazy. Water was more expensive than whiskey, so what they drank all day, known as tarantula juice. 50% coffee, 50% whiskey. That's what I'm talking about. What are you doing? Taking my drink to go. Legal to drink on the street here.
To watch the full episode of Dirt Cheap with Chaz Bruns, click the link below.